Hi everyone, it's Nicole Wilkins with Fitness RX for Women, and this is my next question and answer segment where I took your questions from Facebook and I'm going to answer them for you today. The first question is, there is so much controversy on how low to go when doing squats. How low do you go and recommend? Thank you. When you're doing squats, you want to go at least parallel, meaning your hips should be even with your knees. If you go a little deeper than that, so maybe a few inches, you'll incorporate more of the glute. So what I recommend and what I like to do is go just below parallel. Anything lower than that, you can put a little bit of strain on the knees. Anything higher than that, you're not getting the full benefit of the squat. So make sure that you challenge yourself by going deeper than what feels comfortable. You don't have to bring your butt to your heels or anything like that. For a basic squat, try to go just below parallel. What kind of supplements are essential to maintain a healthy and toned body? Supplements are just that. They supplement a healthy diet. So that should be your first priority, making sure that you have a sound nutrition plan, you're eating whole healthy foods, and you're watching your portion sizes, and then add supplements. So a multivitamin to help fill in the cracks of the vitamins and nutrients you may be missing through your diet. A recovery if you're training, so something like a branched chain amino acid or a glutamine. Essential fatty acids are also really good to take for everyone across the board. But don't get so stuck on, I have to have 1,500 supplements, because if your diet isn't right, those supplements aren't really going to be benefiting you as much. How do you stay within 10 pounds in your off season when trying to be social? My friends, boyfriend, and family all like to eat out once or twice a week, and I find it hard not to still eat somewhat clean every time. I always eat clean during the week and use these as my cheat meals, but still tend to put on 20 pounds. Also, can your body get used to too much cardio in the off season, which will make things harder when competition comes around? I've heard different theories on this. Please help me out. Okay. To be social at the same time as staying on a healthy diet, you have to be very dedicated. It can be challenging at times. For example, last weekend we had family in town, and they obviously don't eat as healthy as I do, so we went to Old Town San Diego and had Mexican food, but it was planned. And then we went wine tasting on Sunday, and I'll tell you, on Monday I definitely felt it, but this week I'm back to the program, eating really healthy. You can go out to eat and be very specific with what you order. So tell the waiter or waitress, I don't want any oil, I don't want any butter, I don't want, just be very specific. Order meats that are grilled and not fried. Order vegetables instead of mashed potatoes or a loaded baked potato with sour cream and all that stuff. And watch your portion sizes. So that is really going to be the hardest part when going out to eat. Eat half of the order, because they will always have at least 2 to 3 times as much food as you should be eating for that meal. Take it home or just split it with somebody else, and that will be that'll help you out in the long run. As far as cardio goes in the off season, definitely you want to decrease your cardio more so in the off season, but it depends on your body type, and it also depends on what your goals are. I mean, I know some people who, myself included, can do 45 minutes 5 days a week and still be okay. I mean, that's what I need to do at this point to keep my body where I want it to be. Now, if you're doing 2 hours a day in the off season, I think that's definitely excessive, because you don't want to bring out all your bullets in the beginning and run out of ammo before you need it at the end. Meaning, don't decrease your calories so low and increase your cardio so much when you're supposed to be resting. When you do your contest prep, where are you going to go? You can't really bring your calories any lower, and you don't want to bring your cardio any higher, so you're stuck. And that's when you have a lot more issues. So bring the cardio down and try to gradually bring the calories up, but you don't want to be a hermit in the off season, so enjoy your treats on occasion, and I think portion sizes are going to be the really big help for you. Hi Nicole, how do you treat sore muscles? Is it okay to train them? If your muscles are very sore, then I would wait another day. But if they're just kind of tight and a little tender, you can still train them. In fact, the increased blood flow may help with the recovery. If you do have really sore muscles, some things you can do is stretch, drink a lot of water. You can take a hot Epsom salt bath, maybe massage, increase your potassium, so that can help, so eat a banana. So those are some things you can do if you have really sore muscles. And the last question I have is, when lifting heavy weights, is it okay to do a bit of everything every day? Or should I do something like back and legs one day, arms and chest the next? I'm trying to gain as much strength as possible and like to go to the gym every day, but don't want to overdo it like I think I might be. If you're lifting heavy weights, you don't want to do the same muscle groups every day, meaning you don't want to train legs 6 days a week and chest 6 days a week. Like, you're never going to recover. I would recommend, if you're going to do a total body and that's how you prefer to train, doing that every other day. So total body Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you're going to split your body in half, do upper body, lower body, rest, upper body, lower body, rest, something like that. So that way you have at least 24 to 48 hours rest before hitting that same muscle group again. Now, if you're doing higher volume training and you're doing more split body parts, you can go to the gym every day, but every day you go, you hit a different muscle group. For example, shoulders one day, back one day, legs one day, arms one day, chest one day, for, as an example. You can do that. There's numerous ways that you can set up a program like that. And when you're doing a split like that, you would do, on average, about 5 exercises for that particular muscle group. So you're going to do, for a back day, 5 different back exercises for 3 to 4 sets of each. And that takes up the same amount of time as if you're going to do 1 set for every group muscle in your body on that day. So it really just depends on, obviously you're trying to gain some strength and gain some muscle, so I would recommend doing more of the split body parts if you're trying to just maintain and you're trying to, you're not interested in building any more muscle, but you still want to have that nice definition. You could do upper body, lower body splits. If you're just starting out and you're a beginner, maybe doing a total body workout would be a good start for you. So I hope that answers your questions for this week. Until next week, ask your questions on the Fitness RX for Women Facebook page, and I'll be back every Friday to answer them for you. Until then, keep living the fit life.